So this is our 6v6 62 defense. This is what happens when the offense has two guys in the middle, four guys on the outside. The guys on the outside will kind of form like a square or a diamond, and the two guys on the inside will just sort of do lots of fuckery, just moving around and stuff. So again, we want to try and get our poles A, B, and C on the attackers, who will probably be like this. They'll usually have an attacker on the crease, and then we could also have one of our poles out here as well, actually, and then get our LSM maybe on the outside, two shorties on the inside. So in this style of defense, again, we're doing the same thing. We're just pinching in a little bit here and here. The ball starts up here, sagging in on the far side. So as the ball goes around, you will sort of run out to your guy again, sag back in. The key thing here is that we're using the same kind of slide system as before, but instead of it just being a 1 and 2, we now have a 1, 2, and 3. So we'll start the ball up here again. So as this dodge happens, the way we counter it or deal with the dodge is we have the one slide. Now the one slide, usually we decide who comes based on either a high or a low. So this would be the high, and this would be the low. So the one slide here is the high. He would go. The two slide, which is E, he would then chip in to the L player, and the B would be covering J. The idea here is that if this guy wants to get the ball to the free person in this play, he has to pass through all these players again, and the open player should be the furthest player from the ball. So the ball goes down here. That's still quite a long pass. B has time to recover and actually get down to play G. E has time to recover and get to J. And by the time that happens, D is probably back marking M again, like this. So we'll just clear all the outside stuff out of the equation. Just try and simplify this a bit. So in this situation, there's a player high and a low. Far side is sagging in. Now, as that ball sort of moves around the outside, the high and low, these attackers will switch out of the middle and move around a lot. So these two guys in the middle have to communicate a lot, and they're communicating who's got 1 and who's got 2. So the ball ends up over here with this guy. He's shouting, "I've got 1, I've got 2," and then there's the defender over here who's, "I've got 3." Ball goes down here. Same again, except this time this guy shouts, "I've got 1." This guy probably come down, make sure he's in between these two. "I've got 2," and this guy sags in, "I've got 3." So again, it's the same thing. We're sliding from the crease. It's just that there's more moving parts as opposed to the 61 where there's just 2.